Well, hello, my beautiful collectives. Welcome to my world tarot. Hope everybody's happy and healthy and just in a great mood today. I'm sending you all abundance of positive. If you haven't already, please hit that like, that subscribe, and that share, and let's get my readings out there. I would so greatly appreciate it. Okay, we're going to do a general reading for collectives right now. So please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, and now we're going to, here at My World Tarot, we do a quick once-over of your recent past, and then we focus more on the present and into the near future, okay? Because it is a collective, there might be a whole bunch of different storylines, okay? Because I'm doing it for a whole bunch of different signs and people, okay? So keep that in mind. So please, I can't stress that enough. Do not take it if it does not resonate, okay? And please, if you could, everybody, just leave me a comment. Let me know where you're from, and yeah, that would be great. I've been real curious about how the weather's been, where everybody's at, because I know the world is being really weird right now with weather. So if you could leave me a comment and let me know, that would be great. Spirit, Heart, Being, Ancestors, show me the cards for the best possible outcome for my beautiful collectives today. Okay, let's go ahead and get started here. So, for the recent past, here, let me get all these. This will be for the near future. Wow, okay. So, for the recent past, we're going to move this over here so I can focus on these three. Recent past for my beautiful collectives, I've got the Star, my favorite card in the whole tarot, the Four of Wands, and then the Two of Wands. So in the recent past, it looks like that there's been some renewal, okay? Letting go of what doesn't suit you and getting started on the new, on things that do, okay? That's what the Star is all about. It's a renewal. It's a focusing more on things that are for your better, for your best outcome, for the best you, okay? And then the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is all about happiness, celebration. It could also mean that maybe there was a marriage for some of you. Some of you got married. Okay, and then the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is all about exploring some options, maybe having some battles in your past and you letting go of them and see the new growth, and you're looking ahead to where you or what you should do next, okay? What path you're wanting to take, okay? Can also mean for some of you that because of the marriage card, the Four of Wands, that you've got the world in your hands, and you're really excited about this new future, okay? So that is the recent past, and that's great with the Sun. What a beautiful past. So it looks like collectives, there's quite a bit of a lot of signs out there that are going through this renewal because the planet changes, and the earth changing with the way the weather's been. I mean, things are just really changing for all signs right now, okay? So here in the present for my beautiful collectives, I've got the Empress, I've got the Five of Wands, and I've got the Chariot. So let's go ahead and go off this Empress and see what's going on. Okay, so for the Empress represents abundance. It could represent fertility. So some of you might have found out that you're pregnant, which would make sense. I mean, in some cases, because it looks like some of y'all might have just recently got married. Now you're having a baby. You're expanding your family. Others, it just means that there's a lot of abundance because you are looking ahead. Maybe you followed that path, that renewal, and you've came into some abundance. Okay, you're feeling abundant. Over top of the Empress, I've got the Ten of Wands, the Strength, and the Queen of Swords, okay? So, what I'm seeing here in the present, is with the Ten of Wands that there's some burdens. Either you have decided, okay, I'm not going to pack them on my back, I'm not going to carry them on my shoulders no more, and you're laying those down. You're taking them, you're laying them down. Okay, lessons learned. Wands represent burdens and stresses, okay? But they've all got new growth on them. But you've taken some lessons and learned from them, okay? You understand that. And then the strength, and it shows that you've had the strength, the courage, and the persistence to get through it, okay? And then the Queen of Swords. So, but let me reflect also on this. Over top of that Empress with the Ten of Wands and the strength, it can also mean that if you are expecting, it's a lot of burdens for you right now. It could be a lot of stress on you and your partner, on you and your family, you know, because maybe money's tight, maybe the space you're in is too small. You just don't know. Maybe it was unexpected and you just don't know what to do about it. You know, you're stressed. But Spirit is telling you, you do have the strength to get through it, okay? You will get through it. Take it easy, relax, do what you need to do, meditate, do what you need to do to relieve some of that stress. Ask for help. I mean, you know, take care of yourself. And if it's not you that is, but it's around you, just have the strength, the courage, and the persistence, because it will pass. This too will pass, okay? Their stresses go away. Other stresses come along, but it will, you know, it will subside. The Queen of Swords over top of that strength is telling me that it does pass. Swords are all about fights, things that you've conflict that you've had. And Kings and Queens are all about giving and receiving. Don't worry that, you know, there might have been conflict for some of you regarding this pregnancy, but don't worry, it's going to get better, and you're still going to be guarded, you know, because they do guard certain things. The swords do, and you know, they fight off certain things, but you know what you want, you got your hand out, you're ready for what's coming next. It can also mean, with these burdens being laid to rest, that, and you've had the strength to get through them, you're starting to feel more abundant, and you know, you've come into your own. You know what you don't want for your future, okay? Like, I'm not going to go through those battles again, I'm not going to put myself in that situation again, and you've learned from that, okay? The Five of Wands, also here in the present. Like I was saying, some of you have put those battles to rest. See how there, you know, there's the lone right here. He's stepped back away from those burdens and those stresses and that conflict, and he's taken those lessons and he's learned. Let's go ahead and go off that. So I got the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is also about giving and receiving, and you know, knowing what you want and how you want to fill that cup. So it doesn't surprise me that that comes after that Five of Wands, okay? So you've done really good for a lot of you about learning those lessons. For others, it means that those burden stresses are put down and you feel better now, because you know now that, hey, without all those burdens and stresses, I can fill that cup. You know, there might still be a little bit of some bumpy water in there coming, but you know, it's nothing you can't handle. After that, I get the Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is all about, it's a very fast-moving energy, and it's about travel. So whatever it is, there's a lot of wands coming through. So there's been a lot of new growth among you collectives, okay? This one, after the Queen of Cups, is telling me that for some of you, there might be some traveling coming up, okay? So maybe you've had to leave a situation, you have to travel. You're traveling, maybe relocating. You're taking that new growth with you, okay? For others, it means that maybe to get that cup filled, you have to travel to a new job, or relocate your family, or something to be able to feel like your abundance is going to come through better for you, okay? Off of that one, I got, the Nine of Pentacles, all about abundance, okay? For you singles, It means that you're feeling pretty good about some traveling that you might have to do coming up, maybe relocating or something, but you're going to feel abundant in this. Pentacles are all about things in our material stuff in our 3D world. So it can mean money, it can mean house, it can mean a car. You know, you feel abundant in your new space, especially the space that you are traveling to, okay, or have traveled to. The Chariot's another fastest moving energy in the tarot. It's just saying that, and it's also a balance card. So that wherever you travel to, whatever this change is that you are making, for some of you, that it's a good change. It's going to balance you out. Let's go ahead and go off that Chariot. Yeah, you're putting the battles behind you. It could also mean that there's some energies around you when you do move, this fast-moving energy. When you move from this energy, it's because that energy was being sneaky about something. Or it could mean you have to sneak to get away, okay? Remember, this is a collective, so the cards are going to be more than one meaning, okay? Like with the cards around them. It's hard to do a collective because you try and keep positive, but in some situations, the way the cards are laid out, you don't always, get positive. Life isn't always, glitter and rainbows, okay? Then you get the Fool. The Fool is that new beginning, spontaneity, you feel free. So, over top of that Chariot, that fast-moving energy, this balance that you're wanting or you do now have, it's because you have had to sneak away and you start that new beginning and you feel free. It could also mean that this new beginning, you going away from the battles and taking the new step, puts you in a place of feeling like it is a new beginning. It's a great beginning for you and your family, or for you singles, for you, okay? Pull one more card on that. Yep, it's a great balance, okay? Two of Pentacles. Good balance for your 3D world, okay? It could also mean that you're holding on to those Pentacles, not quite sure what to do with them, okay? Or you're weighing your options, okay? So that's the present for my beautiful collectives. Go ahead and go into the near future. So, in the near future, for my beautiful collectives, I got the Hermit, the Six of Cups, and the Ace of Wands. So, the Hermit, he's all about soul searching. Okay? And it's also about this light right here. The divine is guiding you, showing you the light, showing you that there is a light at the end of the tunnel, telling you that it's okay to make changes. It's okay for you to soul search about those changes, and just to follow the light. Listen to your intuitions, listen to your inner light. Because that's spirit telling you, hey, go this way, do this, okay? And then I get the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is all about a reunion. It's about someone from your past, good memories. Are you thinking about your past and someone that brought you good memories, okay? And then I get the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is all about you being rewarded for those lessons learned, that those battles that you've gone through, those stresses and burdens, because wands are all about stresses and burdens. But every wand has growth on it. So, and this one has the most growth. So you're being rewarded because you have really grown as a human being, as a soul, taking lessons learned and are trying to do the right thing. And that's here in the near future, okay? So with you making that move, this makes perfect sense for some of you. The Hermit. Let's go ahead and go off the Hermit. Okay. First card I drew was the Four of Cups, and then I get the King of Pentacles, and I get the Sun card. Oh my gosh. Okay. The Hermit. Again, for some of you, you are soul searching whether you should leave a situation that you're in now and want to head towards something that you think is going to be for the best possible you. Okay? After that, I get the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is all about there's something coming that you're not seeing. Okay? Regardless if it's a message from somebody or if it's the universe sending you something. But as you're looking here, you're not your cups and contemplating things, thinking about things, something's coming that you're not seeing, okay? And whatever it is, has to do with the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is all about abundance. He's got a whole bunch of new growth and stuff, so it's all about this new growth that you have. For some of you, this is about once you get moved, once you make that decision and you've made those changes, and if you physically move, or if there's been changes in your life, you're going to be soul searching about those, and things are going to start coming to you, okay? And you're going to notice, you're going to be feeling really blessed and abundant, okay? And it's going to put you in a really happy place, okay? For some of you, like I said, there's something coming you're not seeing, and you're being rewarded for all that new growth, and it makes you very, very happy. Like the Sun card is the happiest card in the tarot, okay? And then you get this reunion. Maybe that's what you're not seeing coming, is some kind of reunion, somebody that gives you a great memory, someone from your childhood, someone that's made you very happy from your past, might be showing up. For others, it's you are contemplating whether you want to go back to see somebody from your past, okay? It could be a sibling, it could be a cousin, it could be an ex, it doesn't say who it is, it's just somebody that gives you fond memories, okay? And it could have been someone you had battles with in the past that, maybe you had a bad breakup, but you both have grown, you've both grown up a little bit, and it's been a while, and hey, but you did have fond memories, okay? Yeah, whoever this is somebody from your past that you battled with, okay? Or it could be something that you have walked away from your past because it wasn't suiting you at that time, okay? This person is going to reappear. Then I get the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is all about looking ahead and trying to fill that cup. Now, he's not at a standstill, but the Knight of Cups is like a slow-moving knight, okay? He's not fast. He's not standing still. He's just kind of at his own pace, okay? Which makes sense, because whoever this was, you put your battle, the battles from the past behind you, and you both have been at a slower pace, doing your own thing, okay? But he's looking ahead. He's got that cup in his hand. There's something he's missing that he wants to get filled, okay? For others, it just means this person that's coming to you is a person that you, or something that you felt like really you had a lot of conflict with, okay? And that they kind of took your hopes and dreams and kind of left, okay? And that's another scenario. Let's go ahead and pull off the Knight of Cups. Yeah, Temperance. And it could have been somebody that you were married to, okay? For others, this is somebody that's going to balance you out, okay? This Knight is going to balance you out. And just because I say Knight doesn't mean it's a male. It's just, because there's no sexes in tarot, it just means that it is a masculine energy, okay? So let's go ahead and go off the Ace of Wands. Like I said, Ace of Wands is all about you're being rewarded. Again, you get the Four of Cups there. Something's coming you're not seeing. Then you have the reunion, and now this. You are being rewarded for that new growth, for you growing as a human being, okay? The universe is paying you, is giving you your just rewards. Like, you deserve it. You've earned it. You've done hard work. You've worked hard and taken those lessons that you've learned and have used them in positive ways. You've taken a bad situation and made it good. Things like that. Okay, because wands are all about discovery and learning. Okay. Off the Ace of Wands, I get the Emperor. The Emperor is solid, structured foundation. This is a person. It's Taurus energy. This is a person that we look up to, like, whenever we're in trouble, whether it be financially, just mentally, just, if we're in need of something or help, or we need advice, this is the person that we go to. We go to the Emperor energy person and we ask them, okay? They're the ones that are solid. They got a solid foundation. They're very structured. They're just, good, solid peeps. So, with the reunion card and the Temperance, and you being rewarded from the universe, one way this could go is the person that you are going to be reunited with is in that state right now. They are the Emperor, okay? Very solid, very structured. They're going to balance you. In another situation, it could mean that the universe is going to reward you, and your balance, your stability, and all that is going to be abundant. You're going to be rewarded with all those wonderful things that you were stressing about. Like, is it ever going to work out for me? Am I going to be, get a solid foundation? Am I going to have, a good job? Am I going to have, the things I need to be productive and be comfortable? You definitely are, okay? So on top of the Emperor, I got the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles, all about planting, making those planting things. And I don't mean literally planting things. I mean like, within your life. Okay, so I moved, I got a new job, okay, so now I need a new car. So you saved money and you got that car. You've got a lot of options, and you're contemplating on which things are suiting you and which things aren't now. And you are, looking at this growth and looking at these things that you have and are wondering, do I need all that? So there might be things coming up that you realize once you get your solid foundation, I don't need that anymore. Like, that doesn't suit me anymore. And you have a choice now. You can either keep it, or you can, donate it, or you can, decide that's not suiting me anymore, this one pentacle, because pentacles represent things in your 3D world, and it can also represent money. So either that, or you're coming into a new job. Some of you are going to have some options after that move, after that transition, after that change, are going to maybe got some options about a good job, okay? And you're contemplating which one to choose. On top of that one, I get the Six of Swords, which is you decide, for some of you, to get away from the things that aren't suiting you, okay? For others, it's movement. You're leaving something and going to be pushing forward, okay? You can see how he's got his family, taking you and your family, and you're moving forward. You want that solid foundation, okay? And that's here in the near future. So I'm getting a lot of 6 and 7, so I would look at within 6 to 7 weeks for a lot of changes being made. Well, my beautiful collectives, I hope that resonates with you. And if it does, please let me know in the comments below. Also, like I asked before, hit that like, that subscribe, and that share, because it sure does help me. And it's free. And also, let me know where you're from and how the weather's been, because I'm telling you, like, the world is changing. We're going through a lot of changes, planetary-wise and here on Earth, weather-wise. And I'm very curious about where everybody's from, what kind of storms and stuff, and things that you're going through. And this is my world tarot. I'm sending y'all a bunch of positive and lots of hugs and kisses, and I'll see all of you at the next reading.